Stop what you're doing, you have to watch through to the very end to see the proof that Karoline Leavitt is actually that big. The White House's 27-year-old Director of Communications recently posted an unmodified self-portrait that shows her true size. There are no filters or loose clothing to hide behind, just the numbers that demonstrate her confident demeanor. Karoline is seen in the picture standing in her brightly illuminated apartment while sporting a tight white tank top and high-waisted blue pants. She is 5 feet 5 inches tall, according to a measuring tape that is positioned above her shoulders. It then adds another 35 inches around her breast, another 27 inches around her waist, and another 36 inches around her hips. Her eyes shine with confidence, her light brown hair is pulled back in a neat ponytail, and she has a bright smile. Prepare to discover a whole new side of Karoline and discover how she maintains her peak performance if you assumed you just know her from the platform. For Karoline, the day starts before the sun rises. Before the morning's first press briefing, she begins with a 20-minute bodyweight circuit in her living room that includes planks, push-ups, lunges, and squats. To get her muscles and metabolism moving, she then has a 30-minute bike session 3 times a week, where she performs sprints and climbs that help her focus and burn calories. She sets out her yoga mat every other day for a guided flow that includes warrior poses, sun salutations, and deep stretches to help her maintain good posture when standing for extended periods of time. She transforms fitness into a workout and a mental reset by switching from her yoga mat to hiking boots, exploring the National Mall before dawn, or going on weekend hikes with pals. Karoline's food is just as important to her regimen. The proteins like grilled chicken, turkey, meatballs, and egg whites. Complex carbohydrates like quinoa, brown rice, and sweet potatoes. And a range of vibrant vegetables like carrots, bell peppers, and spinach for vitamins and fiber are all part of her well-balanced whole food diet, which was created by a licensed dietitian. Overnight oats, which are rolled oats steeped in almond milk, chia seeds, and a pinch of cinnamon for the entire night, are a common morning beginning. In the morning, new berries are placed on top of them. Try a grain bowl with roasted vegetables, avocado, and a tahina lemon drizzle for lunch. Typically, dinner consists of stir-fried tofu or baked salmon with mixed greens. To ensure she never feels deprived, Karoline gives herself little indulgences, like a scoop of frozen yogurt or a square of dark chocolate. To stay energized in between meetings, try a handful of almonds, Greek yogurt with honey, or apple slices with nut butter. She strives to consume at least 2 liters of water each day, frequently with a touch of cucumber or mint, and she always carries a reusable water bottle. She cannot skimp on her hydration. However, Karoline takes a more all-encompassing approach. She regularly engages in mindfulness exercises and is a fervent advocate for mental health services. She meditates with a guide for 10 minutes every morning, concentrating on her breathing and coming up with constructive thoughts for the day. She also maintains a gratitude diary, where she writes down 3 things every night for which she is grateful, such as a helpful coworker, a briefing, or just some alone time for introspection. In a high-stress scenario, that small procedure helps her stay grounded, regulate tension, and keep perspective. She is also quite meticulous about her skincare regimen. Karoline never skips her nighttime cleanse, which is followed by a light moisturizer to seal in moisture and a vitamin C serum to increase brightness. She uses broad-spectrum SPF 50 before she leaves the house in the morning, which is crucial for anyone who will be exposed to noon sunshine or strong studio lights. To keep her face looking perfect, she treats herself to a professional facial once a month, which includes moisturizing treatments and a mild exfoliation. Because of these little actions, her complexion is as colorful as her excitement in every picture. Fans responded immediately to Karoline's size reveal shot. Absolute goals was a typical response. Tell us your secrets. In addition to, at 27, you're an inspiration. While influencers retweeted the photo and praised her all-encompassing attitude to health. Style bloggers pointed out how a well-fitting tank and high-waisted pants may emphasize a 352-736 shape. Her sincerity and discipline were also commended by her administrative colleagues. But underneath the accolades, Karoline's essay conveys a deeper message. Self-love and self-care are lifelong endeavors, and the first step to feeling good? about yourself is to treat your body and mind with respect and love every day. This event also shows how young women's positions in politics and on social media are changing. Instead of staying behind the scenes, many political aides now use their platforms to highlight their true life, including their fitness, healthy eating, personal development, and yes, empowering size-reveal photographs that promote honesty. Karoline's message reminds young workers that self-care and success go hand in hand. Bridging the gap between relatable role model and press secretary, her story demonstrates how making simple, sustainable decisions may result in confidence and health, regardless of whether you're balancing a hard profession, family obligations, or just trying to find balance. Karoline Leavitt, who is 5'5", 35, 27, and 36, is a living example of how liberating it can be to embrace your true size, in case you were ever interested. She demonstrates to us that self-love, balance, and discipline are the keys to both beauty and power. Make sure to subscribe right away if Karoline's story inspired you and you want more advice on how to manage your food, exercise, and mental health. You only need to click to get your next dose of real-life inspiration.